Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.nissanpulsarautomaticforsale.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this Rottweiler over here, sniffing around, probably about to cock his leg on something. No, I'm not. I'm going to take you a walkthrough of this 2002 model automatic Nissan Pulsar that I got for sale right here on my yard. It's a cheap, cheerful car, no problems with it, no issues, a few minor things with the paint. But let's go and I'll show you what's going on. First thing I do before I buy them is I like to get down here like this and I'm looking at the reflections in the paint, looking for dents. See how there's no dents? Just tells me it's been kept up the other end of the car park, well away from everyone, so that the no one got any dents on it. Get, you know, shopping centre trolley marks. I look across here for stone chips, very, very few. There's a couple there, but get back here, you can't see them, but look, there are a few on there, and that's just because it's a car that's been used. Not a big thing, but have a look down there again, no dents. What I also like to look at is right here. See how there is nice even wear across the surfaces on the tyres? That tells me all the suspension geometry and steering components and all that are doing exactly what they should. Viciously guarded by the collie dog. It's a little nipper, this bastard. So let's have a look here. Just want to show you all the way around. It's got the strong arm windows, so you can pump your guns winding the windows up and down. I think that's what it's for. But check the condition of these seats. They're in very good shape. All looking really good. It's a nice, clean, tidy car. So there's a look inside there. It's nice and basic, doesn't have too much electronic gadgetry to go wrong with it. Like I said, it is automatic. You can get into drive and go. Got the radio that's cranking the tunes there. It's got the aircon, which is icy cold. It's got logbooks and all sorts of groovy stuff going on in there. It's got this weird gadget here. I don't know if it's a sex toy or what it is, but I don't know what you're going to do with that, but it's there, and I thought we'd leave it in case you're one of those weirdos who know what it is. So maybe if you know what it is, let us know. It's got a thing there for popping the boot. Tink, boot just popped, and that's about all. It's got central locking on the keys, and I've got hairy legs. So there you go. If you want to put your coffee and stuff in there, you can do that. A very important feature in cars these days. And what else can I show you in the front here? Well, I think that's about all. Let's go around the back here and have a look in the here. You can see those back seats are in pretty tidy shape. No major issues to speak of. A bit of basic wear and tear, a few little marks. There's a mark there. It didn't come out, so it looks like it's there forever. And that's about it. So that issue there on the seat, and there's also this on the door. See how the paint sort of coming off? Get back here. Oh, you can see it actually, but it's not up on the roof or anything like that. That's all in good shape. Come around the back here, let's have a look. She is the Nissan Pulsar 891 HPB LX. That means it's got lots of extras. I don't know what they are, but apparently it's got them. So there's a big old boot space where you can just carry bodies before you dispose of them, or if you're normal, you could just carry suitcases and stuff in there. Have a look down this side. Again, all nice and clean and tidy. It's got the fresh tyre shine on the wheels to make it look all shiny for you. That's what the detailers do when they clean them. They put tyre shine on stuff. Strong arm windows in the back, otherwise known as manual winders. But good quality Japanese built car, these Pulsars. I really like them for their reliability, because they are strong and robust, and they just keep going. There's a little mark there where the clear coats come off. It's not a problem with corrosion or anything like that. It's just the shiny has come off the paint. So when the cars come into the yard, we do 6 levels of inspection. The first one is we do a road test. We drive it around a very specific test track and we listen for all those noises and stuff that shouldn't be there. Then we do a yard test. And so in the yard test, what we're looking for is that everything works like it should. Like the windows go up and down, the fan works, everything in the car is working like it should. And if it's not working, I will have mentioned it in the previous video. Then it goes into mechanical. The mechanic's got quite an extensive checklist of things that he inspects. Things like, is the spare tyre there and is it fully inflated and all those sorts of things. All that stuff's done, and that's what's covered off in mechanical. So that's the third level. On the fourth level, we do a roadworthy inspection. We get an independent mechanic who does his roadworthy inspections on the vehicles. He's licensed by Queensland Transport to come out or do them at his facility. Either way, it doesn't matter. But he does the inspections on them. He gets underneath every single car and he checks all the suspension components and all the things that are required for the roadworthy. So we have a properly done roadworthy certificate by an independent person come out as well. And then on the fifth level of check, we do a quality assurance or a QA run. What happens there is someone who hasn't driven the car and hasn't worked on it, he then goes and drives the car after it's been through mechanical, and he's basically doing a double check like what a buyer would do. They get in it, and if there's a noise, they're like, "Ooh, what's that noise?" or stuff like that. He comes back, if there's any of those things, then we've identified them through the QA run. And what that does for you is it allows, well, from my point of view, it allows me to know and stand there quite confidently and know that the car is prepared properly. And then on the sixth level of check, what we do is before the car goes out, also after it's finished the QA, the cars then go out the front of the yard, and you would have seen them in the background of the previous part of this video, and they sit out there until they go out. Well, before they go out, we do another level, the sixth level of check, where we just check that the wipers are still working, that the little sprayers haven't blocked up, that none of the bulbs haven't stopped working or any of that sort of stuff. So there's the 6 levels of inspection that we do on each one of the cars. Now, I don't expect you to believe me when I tell you I prepare the cars like that, but as you could tell from the previous video, we are on dirt. I do not have concrete, I don't have flags, I don't have salesmen ready to pounce on you when you come down. In fact, this is me pouncing on you now. So if you're still, hello, you there? Hello, come back so I can pounce on you some more. So if you're still there, the reason I'm telling you this is because I don't have all that expensive shit. We don't have the overheads, and it allows me to put the money back into the cars, and that's why. But I don't expect you to believe that either. But what you should do is go and have a look at our Facebook reviews, and you'll see the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with their car because of the work we put into preparing the cars. So with that, we have buyers, they come from way up north, like up Cairns, way out west. They catch the train down, they catch the plane to Brisbane, they catch the train to our location here, and then they drive their car off. If we don't prepare the cars properly and they fall apart on their way home, they don't get on Facebook and write good reviews. So that's why I'm proud of the level of all of the cars that I prepare. Although I muck around in these videos, what I don't compromise on is the quality and the standard that the cars are prepared to before they leave the yard. And that's reflected in our Facebook reviews. The link is included on this page, so go and have a look and see what the crowd says about working with us. So because of the work we put into the cars, all the prices are fixed. If you turn around and go, "Hey Dean, are you negotiable?" I'd be like, "Yes, I'm negotiable, but why would you want to pay more?" So I do that because seriously, I can't take out what we put into those cars, and frankly, I don't want to. If the cars don't meet the standard, or they can't easily be brought up to that standard, I launch them off through an auction. And that's why you shouldn't buy cars from auctions, because that's where blokes like me dump our garbage. Okay, so this car has been through all the inspection and is come up properly and is prepared properly. So therefore I have nowhere to move on the price. The prices are already good anyway, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on and got this video. So the prices are all fixed. And the last thing I want to tell you, before I tell you what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised, is that we need to make appointments to come out. Now, we are not your typical yard, like I said before. We're not equipped for people just to roll up and walk out. You're more than welcome to come and check the cars out and take them for a spin. I've got no trouble with that. But you just need to let us know when you're coming. We've got a couple of guard dogs that roam around here, and we put those away when people are coming, and that way no one gets bit. Everyone's happy. So if you let us know when you're coming, we'll put the dogs away, we'll open up the gates, and we can show you the car and you can have a look over that and any others that might work for you, whatever you want. So please make an appointment before you come out. So what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Good question, and I'm glad that you asked. So firstly, it comes with either 6 months Queensland Rego or the Rego that you see, like the date. Have a look in the text above, it'll tell you the expiry date, or 6 months, whichever one it is. If you're an interstate buyer, give us a call, we'll tell you how that works for you. We are a large dealer with Queensland Transport. What that means is we have the number plates on site, we have all the paperwork, all the forms, all that stuff, so you don't even need to go into the government department and get sneezed on by all the grubs. We do all that for you. Aren't we good? So all you got to do is fill out some forms, we stick the number plates on, we do all the paperwork for you, drive away, nothing else to do. All that's included in the price you see. The next thing is when the cars go through mechanical, one of the things we do is a fresh service. So your vehicle has been freshly serviced and you will not need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months, whichever comes first. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed not stolen, guaranteed never written off. I'll show you all that on the paperwork when you come on down. And it's also got a current roadworthy certificate. So we have the independent inspector, he's got a license from the Queensland government and he's the one who says this car is in a roadworthy condition. So we've brought the car up to that standard as well, so it comes with the roadworthy. So yes, we do trade-ins, and if you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top of this page that says no deposit finance. You can put your details in there and our finance guy will come back and he'll give you a quote on exactly how much it will cost you per week to drive away in this fine automobile. Well, I'm Dean, thanks for watching this video. If there's anything I haven't covered, feel free to give us a call, drop us a text, or whatever you want to do. We can take payment by cash, by credit card, by internet transfer, bank check, however you want to do it. Best off if we do internet transfer, that one works best for us. But however you want to do it, it's entirely up to you. Well, I'm Dean, thanks for watching the video. If there's anything I haven't covered, feel free to give us a call, drop us a text, and I look forward to meeting you soon. See ya.